First banner that you should never skip is the Riko Kashimoto and Rice Shower Power card. I've already talked about this one in several of my previous videos, so I'll just quickly explain why it's such an important banner. Basically, since Auhar Cup is just around the corner, Riko Kashimoto is going to be the god tier pool for this phase of the game. She gives massive buffs, ton of stats, and makes your training runs much smoother when racing your Auhar Cup Umas. Veteran players even joke that if you don't have Riko, you're not really playing the game, because without her, you'll simply fall behind and struggle to stay competitive in Champions Meeting. Now, you don't have to MLB Riko to feel her impact, but it's definitely ideal if you can. Personally, I recommend spending around 30,000 carats, not more, not less, just enough to guarantee at least one copy of Riko in your deck. But Riko isn't the only star in this banner. Alongside her is Rice Shower's power card, which is absolutely insane. This card gives you 2 golden endurance skill just from a single card during Auharu, which includes Swinging Maestro. Basically, you're cheating the system here. Her unique effects also grant a ton of stamina thanks to her stamina bonus. And if you pair her with Riko, who also provides great stamina, you'll rarely ever need to run extra stamina cards. That means you can focus more on boosting your other stats instead. On top of that, Rice has top tier training effectiveness with a 15% boost, one of the best among power cards. So yeah, you're basically getting 2 god cards in one banner. If you skip this one, you'll fall behind during the entire Auhar Cup pace. Also, don't get baited by the Nice Nature banner that comes right before it. Sure, Nice Nature is a strong card, but if you're free to play, you'll have to skip her. Because if you don't sacrifice her, you'll be broke and unable to pull for the truly essential banners. Plus, Fine Motion is actually much more better than this Nice Nature support card. That's why everyone has been asking you to reroll for Super Creek, Kitasan Black, and Fine Motion. So there's a reason why Fine Motion is right there. So if you already have a Fine Motion, you would have less of a reason to actually pull for that banner. For the next banner, you'll want to start saving as soon as Riko and Rice banner ends, because the next 2 banners will come close to each other, giving you about a month and a half to save. The first one is the Kitasan Black rerun banner. If you don't already have Kitasan Black on MLB, this banner is an absolute must pull. As everyone knows by now, Kitasan Black gives insane value for your carats. She's easily one of the best speed cards for nearly 2 years, and she works on almost every UMA in the game. Her skill, Professor of Curvature, is just that good. If you've been playing since day 1 or at least just a month, you already know how valuable Kitasan is. Pulling her will make your future training runs so much easier in the long run. So definitely try to MLB her. And finally, the last banner that you should never skip is Christmas Augury. She's going to be the best medium and long distance runner to release currently in the game. She could completely dominate long racetracks once she arrives. Her unique skill, Christmas Eve Miracle Run, activates after triggering at least 3 recovery skills in the second half of the race. Now you can see here why she's the best medium to long distance runner, since she needs at least 3 recovery skills, and you don't really need recovery skills on mile runs and sprint runs. So to activate this unique skill, something like Swinging Maestro plus 1 more recovery will easily activate it. So for my final thoughts, every banner that I mentioned here is extremely important, especially if you're free to play. Make sure you manage your carats wisely so you don't miss out on banners that actually matter. Yes, there are also strong banners like Valentine Bourbon, who's great as front runners thanks to her groundwork innate skill. But that one comes around February, and if you already pulled for Christmas Augury, you probably won't have enough carats to go for Bourbon. Only pull for Valentine Mihono Bourbon if your deck is specifically built for front runners. If not, prioritize Augury Cap instead. But of course, as I always say, pull for whichever banner you enjoy the most. As long as you're having fun, you're already winning. For me, I have the most fun when my gameplay feels smooth, and these banners will help me achieve exactly that. So with that said, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.